Good morning and welcome to Thursday morning, the 10th of March. And we have had the full meal deal when it comes to weather so far this week. From 65 and sunny on Sunday to 50 and rainy, and ended up with high winds and lightning storms, and all the way to Wednesday with snow. So, whatever kind you like, you got it this week. So, stop your complaining. We are going to be in our daily Devo today with the help of Thomas at Kempis. We are going to be talking about avoiding vain hope and pride. Avoiding vain hope and pride. Vain is an old word used for empty, empty or futile. Avoiding empty hope and pride. He is foolish indeed who wants to put his trust in man or in any creature. I've actually been thinking about that a lot the last few days. Do not be ashamed to serve others for the love of Jesus Christ and to be considered poor in this world. Do not presume to trust yourself, but place your hope in God. Do what is in your power to do, and God will honor your heart's intent. Do not trust in your own knowledge, nor in the cleverness of any living soul, but rather in the grace of God, who helps the humble and humbles the proud. If you have wealth, do not glory in it, nor in your powerful friends. Rather, glory in God, who gives all things and who, above all, desires to give you himself. Do not pride yourself because of your physical stature or your beauty, which may be marred or destroyed by a small illness. Do not take pleasure in your natural gifts or your readiness of wit, lest you offend God, who created all the good, whatever that you have received by nature. Do not consider yourself better than others, lest perhaps in the sight of God, who knows what is in man, you be accounted worse than they. Do not be proud in well-doing, for the judgment of God is far different from the judgment of man, and he is often offended by that which men find pleasing. If there is any good in you, you should believe that there is much more in others, and so preserve your humility. It does you no harm to consider yourself worse than all men, but it does you great harm to exalt yourself above even one. The humble enjoy continual peace, but the heart of the proud is full of jealousy and frequent indignation. Three scripture passages that were referenced in here were Psalm 31:1, Jeremiah 9:23, and James 4:6. That very first line grabbed me. He is foolish indeed who puts his trust in man or in any creature. We are living in days when it seems that we as human beings want to treat our leaders like they're gods with a small g. That somehow we think they should be able to solve every problem. And when they don't, we sure give them a hard time. It's foolish to trust in anyone or anything else but God. He's the only one whom you can trust 100%. Every other human on the face of the planet will at some point, in some way, big or small, disappoint you. That's vain hope. That's empty hope. And surely, as Thomas à Kempis shares with us here, Don't put your hope in yourself. That's pride. And you will fail yourself. I will fail myself. I can't always live up to the goals, the standards that I have for myself. What I'd like to see accomplished, what I wish I could do. There will be disappointment. That's life. That's fallen human nature. That's weak human nature. Even the best of the best don't win all the time. Just ask LeBron. It's just not possible. So, put your faith in God and humble yourself under his mighty hand, and he will raise you up in due time. Blessings to you today.